God's first gift to humanity was a garden. But why a garden? This was the very first gift God gave to the human being, carefully planted by the hands of the Creator, who caused trees to grow that were pleasant to the sight and good for food, and in the middle of it, the tree of life, and also the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, along with one single command: you shall not eat from it. In that garden, God would walk at dusk to commune with the human being he had formed to call his child. There God planted, and from there he also harvested, the beginning of a love story with humanity. A garden that had a purpose: to build a relationship between God and man.
Thank you, Father!
But what was meant to be a place of communion became the stage for sin. When, disregarding God's will, man chose his own. In the Garden of Eden, though still innocent, man made the wrong choice. Carrying guilt within himself, he contaminated the entire human soul. Thousands of years passed, until, in another garden, God restored that communion. And it is no coincidence that it happened in a garden. It is the symbol of returning. Just as God prepared Eden as a gift for man, there in Gethsemane he prepared the greatest gift for all humanity, his Son, and through him, redemption. Once again in a garden, a place where, perfectly innocent, the Son of Man made the right choice, giving the ultimate example of surrender, emptying himself to submit to the good, pleasing, and perfect will of the Father. Finally, man chose God's will. In the first garden, man, full of himself, said, "Let it be as I want." But in Gethsemane, Jesus, emptying himself, said,
"But may it not be my will, but as you will it."
Yes, there he poured himself out, his soul poured out for so many lost souls. In Gethsemane, Jesus planted his own soul in order to harvest the souls of those who respond in faith with sincere surrender. In Eden, we began to die. In Gethsemane, our true life began. Eden shows who humanity was and what it lost. But Gethsemane reveals who God is and how deeply he wants us back. Yes, in Gethsemane, God invites humanity to return to that original state, so he may finally accomplish what has always been his plan and his greatest dream: a full life with his children, here in this world and in the world to come, on the new earth, in a new and eternal garden.